What's going on, y'all? So today we're going to talk about some questions that you should ask before going to a company. Now, as you guys know, these recruiters will tell you anything. I take that back. Some recruiters will tell you anything you want to hear just to get you in the seat. So before you talk to the recruiter, you should read the reviews about the company. I'm going to tell you, regardless of what company you research, it's going to be a mixed bag. It's going to be drivers saying they love the company, and there's going to be drivers saying they hate the company. So just expect mixed reviews. Also, you should talk to a driver. So if you see a driver, just go up to him, ask him or her, some questions about the company. After you've done that, then call up the recruiter and ask the following question. Now, these questions are not in a particular order, but these are questions I feel you should ask. So question one, how much experience do they require? Are they a company that will take you with no experience? Do they require 6 months, or are they going to require a year or more? Ask them if they have a CDL school, and if so, how long is the school, and how long is the commitment upon obtaining the CDL. On the low end, it's going to be 6 months to 12 months to fulfill the agreement. Ask about the orientation. How long is the orientation? How will they get you to orientation? Is it going to be online, or do they bring you to headquarters? Now, typically they're going to say they're going to either put you on a Greyhound, which is a no-go. They're going to either fly you out or rental car. So those are going to be typically your three options for orientation. If you're new, ask about the training. How long do you have to be on a trainer's truck? How long does it typically take to get assigned a trainer? Ask about the orientation pay. And I'm going to tell you, orientation is going to be crappy. And speaking of pay, you want to ask about the pay. Ask about the cents per mile. What is the starting pay? What is the top out pay? How long does it take to get to the top out pay? Ask about a sign-on bonus. Is there a sign-on bonus? How does it get paid out? Is it paid out one time, or is it paid out in increments? Ask about layover pay. Ask about detention pay, stop pay, drop and hook pay, if they offer that. As far as pay, I think I covered everything else. Ask about the benefits. Do they offer benefits? When do benefits kick in? Is it on day one? Is it after 30 days, 90 days? You get my point. Ask about the benefits. Ask, are they a W-2 company? Are they 1099? Ask about, I would say ask about leasing, but if you're fresh in the game, I don't really recommend that you worry about the leasing. That's just my personal opinion on that, but to each their own. What else should you ask? Ask about their hire areas. Do they hire in all 48 states? Ask about where their terminals are. This is important. You need to know their hire areas and where their terminals, because some companies, even though they're OTR, that doesn't mean they're going to hire in all 48 states. If you live in Florida, Florida is one of those states, where a lot of companies won't touch, because as you guys know, and those who don't know, Florida is one of those states where a lot of freight comes in, but we don't really have much that comes out. So that's a lot of times you're going to end up having a deadhead out of Florida, to get a load. So just keep that in mind. Ask again about where their terminals are. Ask if you can take the truck home, or do you have to leave it in a secure location. What else? If you're going to do dry van, you want to know what type of freight do they haul. If you're reefer, you're pretty much going to haul frozen food, or just food that needs to be refrigerated. Obviously, that's why they call it refrigerated. What else would I say you need to ask? Ask about the driver ratio, or driver manager to driver ratio, meaning how many drivers does each driver manager have? And you want to know this because this is important, because if you want to get a hold of your driver manager, if he or she has 100 drivers, you're probably not going to be able to get a hold of them, versus if they have maybe 20 to 30 drivers, you might have a better chance of getting a hold of your DM. What else? You also want to know what day is the pay cutoff. You want to know about the miles. Ask about the miles, guys. Ask, how many miles on average can I expect to get? Am I going to get 2,000 miles? Am I going to get 2,500 miles on the low end? Am I going to get 3,000 miles? If you're somebody that wants to do dedicated, ask about the dedicated. Do they offer dedicated? What type of accounts do they offer? Or are they strictly OTR? What else? Are they mainly a drop and hook company, or are they mainly gonna live load you or live unload you? What else? I'm trying to think. We already talked about the pay. We already talked about the benefits. Am I leaving anything out, y'all? Are y'all gonna go? I think I pretty much covered anything. If I left anything out, I'll probably make a part 2. So thank y'all to all my day 1 subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all you guys. If you're new to this channel, make sure you like and hit the sub button. And as I always tell y'all, y'all take it easy, stay safe.